When you think of Marvel merchandise, chances are your mind jumps towards Spider-Man stuff, masks, toys, or Avengers figures packed on the shelves. But in this video, we're looking at another Marvel team, the Fantastic Four. Across 4 different films, each one brought its own wave of toys, clothing, and collectibles. Some caught fans' attentions, others not so much. However, in this video, we're focusing on the apparel this first family has to offer.
How bad is it? You know, I used to smoke.
For the first Fantastic Four film, released in 2005, we've got the basic t-shirts including the go-to choice of putting the 4 logo on a blue tee and calling it a day. With clothes from brands like Mad Engine, Changes Clothing, and basic Marvel apparel like stuff sold at your local JCPenney, Walmart, or Kohl's, and also Target. Now I'm gonna be really honest, it was a pain to find some of these pictures for a majority of these. However, I will be showing you what I have found. Thank you, eBay. Most of these shirts are still not bad pieces of clothing in my opinion. I mean, some of these shirts I personally would still wear today. My favorite out of these, I would say, is this brown Mad Engine t-shirt depicting the 4 against, obviously, Dr. Doom. And if we're considering Halloween costumes, then we definitely have some more options. But outside of the 31st, who is wearing this? The costumes are alright though. They're what you expect from Halloween costumes during that time. If I were to design an item of clothing from around this time, I would do something inspired by their costumes, with a half blue on top, black stripe continuously going down on the lower half, and obviously either a screen printed 4 logo or an embroidered 4 logo on the left chest.
Johnny.
This is Dolce.
A few years after the original release in 2007, Rise of the Silver Surfer released, alongside Galactus. The same 2 companies as mentioned prior stepped their game up if I'm being honest, including heavy emphasis on the Silver Surfer. My personal opinion, they definitely improved during this rollout. Some of my favorites, yes, some. There were a few good ones to pick from this time. I'd say this clean blue t-shirt with the title of the movie on it, and this beige and red one, off the sole fact they got the characters inside of the text. Do you know how hard that is? I mean, if you haven't been looking around on the internet, you can't go anywhere without hearing ball, ball, ball. The design might come off a little messy from far away, but with this design specifically, you can easily tell, okay, yeah, those are the characters inside of the logo. And I'm still gonna think this is hard either way. Something I would design for this era would be a more solid, accurate t-shirt based off of their costumes, and maybe include a silver variant for, you know, the guy. It's either that or you see the thing here a little bit closer. I think a thing belt would be pretty fire. Or not even a thing belt, just a generic Fantastic Four-esque belt. It would be pretty smooth, you can't lie.
Johnny.
Stan, you ready?
Yes, we are.
Flame on.
Now, it is time for Fantastic. This film, it was pretty difficult finding anything for this movie. I wonder why, but seriously, I'm sure you know already. Movie did terrible, and there was not much to market it after the release, besides giveaways and t-shirts you'd find on a clearance sale. I don't have a favorite shirt in this one, if I'm being honest. I didn't even write. I barely wrote much in the script at this point. I kind of already knew it was going to be difficult to find pretty much anything here, but if I were to design something for this film, I would do an orange shirt with the logo on it, I guess, to give a little color somewhere in this movie, to be honest.
What time is it? Say the thing.
That's not really something I say.
And now for the most recent release, Fantastic Four: First Steps. I mean, they cooked all across the board with the apparel for this movie. They even had an event displaying all the items releasing in the following months for the movie. From Galactus to Silver Surfer, they got every character in their own representation. From Hot Topic to Box Lunch, dare I say, everything is amazing. My favorite pieces from this, I'd say, is probably the Cakeworthy's Fantastic Four flannel and Hot Topic's Invisible Woman sweater. Now, one item I would make, but to be honest, it's just a small change, is the Her Universe Sue sweater. The only thing I would change would be to give an extra style for like Reed or the Thing, just so that way we can have a little bit more variety in the sweaters. Because yes, it's a great looking sweater. I mean, they cooked very hard with this one. Ashley Eckstein, thank you. Or whoever's responsible for designing this. I'm yapping. I'm yapping. With that being said, let me know what you all think down below. Is there any good Fantastic Four merchandise that you own? Or if you just absolutely hate all of them, which, let's take it easy there. They're cool designs in general. With that being said, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, a great journey wherever you're going. I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.